Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to episode number 2 of the Road to the GeoGuessr Regional Majors. Before we get into this episode, I want to say sorry for the delay since episode number 1. We did record this a little while ago, but the recording failed and we're just going to have to do it again. I had to leave town for a little while. But thank you all for your patience, and the videos should be very consistent going forward, so nothing to worry about there. Also, if you're enjoying this series, go ahead and tell a friend. I mean, not only, liking and subscribing, all that good stuff, but, if you think you have friends who are interested in competitive GeoGuessr or want to get to know the players a little bit more, why not send them here? It would be nice if these videos kind of reached a fair few people, just so they became kind of a go-to place for people to learn a little bit more about the tournaments. So today, we are playing against Australia's very own Feneb. As you can see, he is 5th in the Asia-Pacific region. We filmed with Spaghetti in the last video. So Feneb's position is a little bit similar to Spaghetti's in terms of how well he needs to finish. You get 15 points for finishing 3rd at the major, 25 for 2nd, and 40 for 1st. So just like Spaghetti, Feneb probably needs to finish at least 2nd, if not 1st, at the major in order to qualify for the World Championship in August. So he's definitely got his work cut out for him, but again, anything can happen at the majors. He's playing Eamon in the first round, who is the 4th seed, and as you can see, they're very, very evenly matched on paper. So yeah, this is going to be fun, and nobody knows what's going to happen. But Feneb is one of my absolute favorite people in the community. He's a legend, so I cannot wait to film with him, and I think that we have pretty similar play styles as well, so I think this should be a fun one. And I think that's enough intro for me, so let's get into the call, and let's see what Feneb has to say. All right, we are here, and we are joined by none other than Feneb. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing really good.
Yeah, so I guess just so that people can get to know you a little bit. First of all, what's your story? How'd you get into GeoGuessr?
Well, um, I've been playing casually for a fair while. My high school teacher for geography actually introduced me to the game back in, I think, 2019. So quite a while ago. Uh,
Hmm.
but yeah, I only started playing competitively a little over 2 years ago when I sort of caught the tail end of the big geo boom after Rainbolt. I saw a few of Rainbolt's shorts and then started playing the game competitively because I was like, oh, these are cool tricks like, Taiwan pole paint. That's cool. Let me see if I can use that in a game. And then yeah, started got completely hooked on playing like moving duels back when they were the only type of duel. And I remember I played you in a moving duel like 2 years ago when I was rated under 1,000, got completely stomped, uh, and then I looked your YouTube channel up and I saw that the featured video was hitting rank 1 in competitive GeoGuessr. And I was like, oh, that explains why I got completely stomped. So yeah, I got hooked really on particularly moving through your videos, and that's sort of why I'm a moving player, is because I really enjoyed like your videos of Cactus League and La Ligue and that sort of thing. And I was like, I want to be a good moving player. So I got good at moving, and then I wanted to be in the World Cup. So I tried to get good at everything else. And
Yeah.
2 years later, I'm here, played in the World League over the last few months, and I qualified for the APAC majors, which is very cool. Leaving for Tokyo
Yeah.
in little over a week, which is crazy.
That's crazy. I need to get the rest of these filmed before then. I mean, yeah, it's honestly so nice and to hear that, like, I don't know. The coolest thing for me about creating content is that I get comments from people that are like, oh my god, like you helped me through a really hard time, or like I watch your videos every day, that kind of thing. It's so nice to hear that kind of thing, to be able to just put a video out on the internet and be able to affect people's lives that positively. It's like that's the
Yeah,
coolest thing ever. So the fact that I was able to like inspire someone like you into like getting into the game and playing moving, like that's honestly the greatest thing. So
yes.
that's so nice to hear.
So cool.
Yeah, I love it. You are facing up against Eamon in the first round, who's the 4th seed. And I wanted to ask you, what do you think is going to give you the edge against him I know that you lost to him 2-0 in your match in the World League. So I was wondering, why are things at the regionals going to be different? What's gonna get you to that next round?
Well, the first thing that's different is I believe that when I played Eamon, I had just finished like traveling like 16 hours of by train back from like Brisbane to Canberra, and
Right, and
I
you were
had a
sick, weren't you?
yeah, I was sick. I had like a 40-degree fever overnight, so
Oh
I got
God.
no sleep whatsoever,
Oh God.
and then had to play games at like 10 p.m. the following night. So I was running on
Wow.
absolutely nothing. Uh, so fingers crossed that won't be the case when I play Eamon at APAC Majors.
I mean, I think that's a pretty good excuse, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like, I think that's as excuses go.
yeah.
That's a pretty valid one, I'd say. And do
The
you
other,
think the best of five is going to help you a bit too?
yeah,
Like
that was
the
what
the
I was
fact
going
that
to
you're going
say.
to
The
get
other
two
big
moving games.
difference is that it's a best of five, so I get two moving games. And
Yeah.
although Eamon is really good at moving, I think if there's any mode where I'm going to have an advantage, it would be moving.
Hmm.
So yeah, hopefully I will be able to pick up both of the moving games ideally, and then I only need to
Yep.
win one of three no move NMPZ games,
There you
which would be
go.
pretty
That's the
ideal.
spirit. And then lastly, just very quickly, what countries do you consider to be your strongest and your weakest?
Strong countries for me, like strong countries that are big, would be Australia, surprise, surprise, as
Hmm.
well as probably Kazakhstan and also India, and South
Yep.
Africa as well. Those are all big
Nice.
countries that I'm pretty decent at.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to particularly hope for no Kazakhstan or India because those are some of my weakest. But yeah, we're going to find out. I think it's about time we get into the first moving game, which is going to be the traditional moving duel. So are you ready to go?
I am ready. Best of luck.
All right. Good luck. Oh man. Okay, so this is the second time that we've done this. I mentioned that the recording failed when we tried to do it the first time. So I beat him in the moving duel and in the better moving duel, and he beat me in the no move in the NPZ the first time. But yeah, it could go completely the opposite way this time. You just never know. But I'm gonna have to lock in. I know that because, of course, Feneb is an insane player. Wait, 175, Saguenay, Quebec. Saguenay, Quebec, 175. Where are we here? This is very, very 5Kable, this one. Um, oh, Camp Mercier. Camp Mercier. There's here. Uh, yeah, we're just like, are we there? Yeah. Okay. He'll probably find this. I mean, yeah. So he's a great, great moving player, and he's an excellent pinpointer. He's basically just very, very good. I mean, I'll talk maybe a little. Oh wait, Rustenburg. I'll talk a little bit more about better moving duels when we actually get to that point. But I kind of want to try and five get this 63 Savoy Autospace. This is a very quick round, assuming that this is a POI, which, well, it honestly might not be, which is going to make this annoying. I'm going to click here because it's got some gray POIs that seem reasonable. But yeah, anyway, he plays a lot of moving. It's definitely his strongest mode. It's of course my strongest as well, which makes for kind of an interesting dynamic. But yeah, he was a semi-finalist in my moving classic that I held, which basically means yeah, he's very good at moving and specifically pinpointing, which we saw. I mean, first two rounds, double 5K from both players, so that gives you an idea of how this might go. And it gives you an idea that the better moving duel is going to be very fun. Verneuil. It's an insane town name. Okay. Oh, Pays des Combrailles. That's probably a department outline, but Oh, man. Is that findable? God, low-key it might be. If I'm right about it being a department outline, which... Is it this one? No, I'm not sure it is, though. Okay, I feel like this is a bad idea, but... Oh. Klosk? What kind of town name is that? Uh... It's like, doesn't even sound like French. What the heck? This Klosk is an extremely weird word. I've never seen anything like that. Okay, just click middle. It was not a department outline. I don't know what it was. It was like a national park or something regional. He went Brittany probably because he saw weird language and was like, oh, I guess I go Brittany because it doesn't look like French, which honestly super valid. Official ice cream of the World Cup 2022. That's an interesting one. But yeah, anyway, Feneb, such a legend, such a nice guy. Just very exciting to have him playing at the regionals, honestly. Is there info here? There is. Is it Sipoko? Camarines Sur? Cam Sur is like here, Sipokot. Honestly, very, very missable information there. You have to be in this exact panorama to be able to read that. So if he skips over that, this could be an opportunity for me. Although there might be stuff here, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. He is in Southern Luzon. I don't know if he had info or if he just region guessed. Either way, impressive. I'm playing well so far, though. Again, he is a phenomenal moving player, so... Okay, I need to lock in. This is like lose all your health territory. 3x damage in Russia. Is there info on that sign? Honestly, maybe, but I... Wait, did that say Buryatia? It did say Buryatia. Okay. I mean, that's where I thought we were, but I was worried it was like Saka, like Magadan or something. Those are two different things, but you know what I mean? I might still go for info, because he's probably going to know it's Buryatia, because he's quite good at Russia, but... Yeah, see, this is... especially on this map, you gotta go for information. Cheetah 598, Ulan Ude just 34. It'd be nice if I remembered where those things were. Irkutsk 483. We're probably around... Yeah, this Tarbagatai sounds pretty reasonable to me. And we are there. All right, another tied round there. I'm still flawless. It's nice to see. Looks like Romania. Dej E58. I don't have a road number here. Well, I don't have the red one, at least. Okay. What is it? 1C? E58 is here. 1C. It's like the same road. A lot of ones over here. 1C. Like there, roughly. Yep. Good. Still flawless. Love to see it. Again, if I actually want to win a match against any of these players, not just a game, but a match, realistically, I need to win the moving. Like, I don't know if there's a single player I'm going to beat in both no move and NMPZ, so I have to win the moving. That's like a Montana, South Dakota bollard, I think. Get this sign here. Whitetail Bay. I don't know what that is. Oh, God. What does he have? Oh, no. I think there might be a sign up there. 9 seconds. Never mind. I don't see anything. Okay. It's North Dakota? Okay. I don't know what he found. Maybe an area code or maybe a town name or a highway number or something. He probably went the other way, but that's unfortunate for me there. I didn't realize North Dakota had those bollards. Wait. Of Durham? It actually does look like Durham. I'm going to go ahead and send it. There's a slight risk that it's not the same Durham, but, I mean, Southern Pines... Like, I think this makes perfect sense for Durham. So, Send it quick, and we'll see what he does. Oh, man, he's got the state. Might have used the license plates or something. I mean, that's a good guess from him. It keeps him in there, or, keeps him in the game. You know what I mean? Bad guess he would have lost there. Okay. I mean, obviously, this is just area code simulator. 38. Oh, no. 38's the north one, I think. It's like here. I'm reasonably confident about that. He's guessing. He knows the code, obviously. And I'm not going to get a town name, so I'm just going to guess where I believe 38 is. Okay, a little more south. That's fine, though. I am still alive. Round number 10. Any chance he insta-sends this? I mean, again, Moving World, probably not a map where you want to be insta-sending, but if there's any round you want to do it, it's probably something like this. Especially if you know the country and you think your opponent might not. Okay, appears to be Spain. I don't have info, so I just gotta move it here and gotta pray that I come across something here. Because I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't. Thank you. Madrid, Alcolea del Pinar on the 211 and 211. It's there. Alcolea's there. Okay. I went southeast to get to the road. Here somewhere. I don't know. Ah, dang it. Okay, he got the road. He probably found the info last second, but I mean, not much else I could have done there. I think I played that round well. Romania, 2L. I don't know what that says. The town name. Do I look for this? I think I do. Yeah, it's here. Slovakia, actually. Isn't that what it said? It is what it said. Okay. Again, the bollard's right at the start, so I imagine he's going to get this. But you never know. You never know. All it takes is one slip up. Nah, he's on it. Wow, this is so close. And this is why the round limit is dumb. Like, the game would just have ended there with us, like, 200 points apart. Like, what is the point, you know? Donald Valenza, okay. South Alabama? State Highway 123. I mean, he probably knows area codes, but it does say South AL, so I have to assume that that is not lying to me. Now, if I could find the 123, that would be extremely big for me, but it's going to be tiny. You can't even see them at this level? Okay, it's not even worth scanning for. I'm just scared he's going to get a specific, like, area code solve or something, but it says South Alabama, so surely it's fine. KIV, yeah. Houston County, don't know what that is. Wicksburg. Wait, didn't I see that? Wait, am I trolling? Did I see the word Wicksburg when I was scanning? I thought I did. Now I don't see it. I'm in Mississippi. I'm in Mississippi and he NA'd. Wait, I thought he 5K'd. Wait. Oh no. I deserve to lose because I was I was in the wrong state. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my lord. What happened? Is what
GG.
happened? Was that an internet moment?
Yeah, my guess just didn't register. But don't worry. I had no idea where we were. My guess was in North Carolina, so you would have won anyway.
Oh wow. Okay, it did say South AL at the start, which means South Alabama,
Oh,
and my brain I did this in GCL too. I there was a round that was in Spain and I just started scanning Portugal, and I didn't even think about where I was. I was like, "Yep, I'm just gonna scan here," and I was just in the wrong place. So here was like South Alabama. I just started scanning South Mississippi, and I didn't even
Oh,
think
right.
again about it.
Yeah, that's an interesting interesting strategy for
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's not even the first time that this. I don't know. It's happening more recently. I'm getting old apparently. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
I
I'm
missed
glad to
that.
hear that you were not on it though, because that would have been kind of a controversial
Yeah,
win.
yeah,
So
no.
yeah.
I just must have completely missed that clue.
Did you
Anyway.
think you saw like Breton like language in the France round? Because
Yes.
or
There
was
was
it
a
just
town
because
name that I
the
stumbled
town
across.
names were so goofy?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, it was so weird, and I
they were
was like,
so weird.
yeah,
No, I completely agree. I was like, it didn't they didn't look Breton to me, but they were like I've never seen like one of them was CROC with a cedilla and then a Q.
yes,
That's
yeah.
like
I was like,
not French. Like
that's not,
what
bro.
is
What is
that?
it? And I was like,
I
it's
totally
not
understand.
Breton, but I can't think of anything else.
I'm totally with you. Oh my god. And then the North Dakota, did you find what did you find there?
There was a sign at spawn. I think we did the
Oh my
same thing
god.
in two different
I don't
US
believe it.
rounds. Uh,
Wait, where? Oh, was it right? Was it this one?
it says Ray,
Oh.
North Dakota.
Oh, I saw the open 9 to 5, but I didn't see the thing above it.
Yeah,
Sneaky.
I didn't see
Very
it initially
sneaky.
as well. I started jetting off up the hill and then was like, the sign up the hill doesn't say anything. Let me go back down the hill, and then I saw it again.
Wow. Well, that was quite the roller coaster of a game.
Yeah, that was a crazy game.
Quite a start. My goodness. Okay, well, I guess let's go ahead and move to well, move to not move. Uh Pro World. And yeah, again, I expect this to go a little more poorly for me. You never know. Last time, I mean, I know that people aren't gonna see it, but I think I had you down to about 600 health before I finally
Yeah, yeah.
lost. But
Last time we
it
tried
was
recording
close.
this,
So
it was very close.
yeah. So we'll see if I can make that happen again.
Yeah,
But yeah, are you ready for game two?
I am ready.
Good luck. Oh my god. I do not deserve to win seeing South Alabama and clicking in Mississippi. Good lord. You guys were probably fuming. But the good part is that I'm going to get more engagement on this video as a result because I'm going to get like 5 to 10 angry comments like, what the hell are you doing in Mississippi? So, I mean, you know, it was all it was all a setup from the beginning. Wait, what is this dude? So in the no move game I played against him the first time we got Australia round one as well, and he 5K'd it, by the way. He 5K'd it no move. But we're back in Australia, but again, I think I have to be happy that it's only round one, because if this was high multis, I would not be in good shape here. But we'll see what I can do. See what he can do. He, of course, mentioned Australia as a strength, and he is, of course, Australian, so bit of a scary one for me, but hopefully I have the right idea in terms of my region guess. I do. A little more north, but I will certainly take that. Gotta hope for very little Kazakhstan and India as well. India, unfortunately, there's a lot of India on this map, as we are seeing already. I swear round two might have been India too last time. Like, what? Is she crazy? So I am terrible at India. Like, I'm not getting anything out of this, and I don't really know what sort of clues to use here. Like, this just looks super generic to me. So maybe I'll go like Maharashtra and just send it in and hope that I'm not too far away. But he mentioned he's good at India too, so this is a little frightening. We'll see what happens here. Hey, let's go. I got the state. I was a little too far west, but I will certainly take that. I've made much worse India guesses than that before. And it's the US. This is a fun one. We got Nevada bollards. Ah, man, Feneb definitely the type of guy to line this up. Hmm. So it's not a divided road. Pretty big mountain range to the west, slightly smaller one to the east. He's guessing really quickly, which is a little bit scary. Something like that could work. Honestly, I don't hate this. That also makes sense. Oh yeah, the road angle is perfect, and there's a much more prominent mountain range. Well done. It's the thing though. These players are so good. It's like there's just no leeway. Like even a small mistake like clicking the wrong road in Nevada can be really significant. It's just crazy how consistent everybody is. I'm just gonna click middle Florida, just kind of hedge here. It's surely Florida with this Spanish moss, and I think that's a Florida plate. But within Florida, I have no idea. So going middle. Nice. He went for the panhandle. It was just downtown Tampa. Not bad. Come on. Ukraine. This. No. I don't know. It looks southern. Like it looks really, I don't know, almost dry and I don't know. It's kind of unusual. Makes me think we're down here or something. I don't know how much coverage there even is down here, but I think there's a little bit. I'm going to click here. Yeah, okay. It is just really south, which makes sense, but I think there's so little coverage that far south, I just didn't want to go for a commit like that. Oh my god, there's so much India on this map. What have I done choosing this? Okay, I don't know what that is. I mean, and he's gonna know some like specific poll meta or something, but these polls look completely generic to me. We have like rice fields, like Bihar, Uttar Pradesh is what I'm thinking here. This kind of area. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there. But yeah, I don't have a lot of confidence. I mean, I assume EKE isn't anything that's actually gonna help me, but who knows? Maybe. It is Bihar. EKE, like I don't know if that's some kind of abbreviation. I don't know. I don't see anything. Botswana. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, man. And this feels kind of knowable. Like, what is this road with, like, the fence? I don't know how good he is at bots, but this does scare me a little bit here. Where do I go here? Francistown, maybe? Huh. Not actually sure what I want to do with this round. It looks pretty generic as Botswana goes, honestly. I think I am going to click around Francistown, but I don't have a lot of confidence. It could just be north somewhere. Or it's there. That is not what I expected. I would not have clicked that part of the country there. It's kind of wild. Yeah, he did go north, which felt to me like it made a lot more sense. I think I think you just click here, right? In these mountains. I mean, pretty sure it's Oman. And like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think this is ever the south, so it should just be these mountains here. I mean, look, I'm holding my own for sure so far. But the thing is, it's all about consistency, and I just don't have the same consistency that some of these players have. We'll just get around that he knows and that I make a really bad guess, and that'll be it. But look, for now, I'm definitely playing a good game. The India, man, the amount of India on this map is actually wild. I really need to just start figuring it out, but holy moly, man. Eventually, it's going to be my undoing. I can only last so long, especially on a country that he identified as a strength. I think if I go UP here, it's so flat. Like, so flat. I think I'm just going to go UP. It is UP. I'm closer again. I don't think I win, but I'm really playing a solid game here. It's US, I guess. It's a bit of a weird one. Looks like the South. Although I'm not really sure what to do with it. Huh? Okay, this is strange. Very flat, kind of marshy almost. The Southern Roulette is the worst in the US. It's like this could be anywhere from like Louisiana to North Carolina. I just have no idea. Oh gosh, I really don't know. It's so like flat and marshy. I might actually go Louisiana here. This is it's a risk. Oh, no way. It actually is. Okay, it was Mississippi, but yeah, I mean, it's really not a bad guess from me there. But I should have gone closer to New Orleans. I got scared and tried to hedge a little more north, but oh my God. Wait, is this like, no. Hold on. Town to the southeast. My thought was like, could it be these like islands out here? Something, something in this kind of spirit, but big mountain south, town across water southeast. Yeah, this doesn't work, but I don't know. It feels like it's going to be something like this. The fact that he sent makes me think he found something, which is really not good for me. I'm just going to click Lofoten here. Oh my God. That's so south. Wow. Okay. GG. Yep. It's like the same thing that happened in the last recording. I got so close to beating him and then just lost it at the end. And a bit of a multi-merchant on the on the Norway, but I mean that's the way it goes, isn't it? He made a really, really good guess, so I gotta give him props for that. Dang. Same thing. So close, and I couldn't close it out.
Yeah.
Wow.
GG.
I
Definitely got
mean,
a little
I'm happy
fortunate.
to be getting closer than you on the India rounds at least.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, those were some, I mean, some of the ones I definitely committed a little too hard to some crazy guesses.
yeah.
Um, yeah, don't know what was up with that round in like Bihar where the kilometer marker had it written in a like Latin script rather
Yeah,
than
that was strange.
that was
Yeah,
very
I
weird.
I kind of just didn't pay much attention to it, but I was almost in the right state all three times. I technically clicked the wrong one on the Bihar, but I was right on the border. So yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably the best set of three India guesses I'm gonna have the entire
Yeah,
series probably. So I think I lucked
yeah.
out there. But very nice guess on the Norway. I kind of got attached to the idea that it was gonna be towards Lofoten, and then I couldn't really shake
Yeah,
it, so I went too far out.
the there's kind of I didn't get the exact right island, but there's kind of a vibe for all of these islands sort of between like Rorvik, north of Trondheim, up to, well, actually from the islands west of Trondheim all the way up to the ones kind of just west of Mo i Rana. There's a whole lot of
Mm-hmm.
those ones that still have a bunch of old Gen 2 coverage. They
Yep.
haven't been recovered in ages, and there's just kind of a vibe that you can get for those islands. So I was pretty confident that we're going to be somewhere in there. And then I was just scanning for one. I mean, I clicked the wrong one, but I was looking for ones where there would be a mountain south,
Mm-hmm.
and
Nice.
yeah. So
No,
that's
it's
how I
very
got that.
impressive. I did see some similar coverage, like southwest of Lofoten, like like Sørland and Røstlandet, like those
Yeah, yeah,
islands there,
yeah.
I think have
Yeah,
pretty
those
similar
ones as
coverage
well.
too. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking, but then I scanned those two and I was like, it's not these, so I just went to the
Yeah,
foot,
none
which
to
is the
North
wrong
though.
direction to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, very nicely played. It was a very tightly contested game, but now we get the decisive NMPZ, I guess. Again, we'll see if I can last longer than 3 rounds. I lasted 3 rounds against Spaghetti. I lasted 3 rounds against you the first time. So hopefully the real one, I get at least a couple more than that. But
Hopefully.
we shall see. All right. Well,
Best
best
of
of
luck.
luck. Oh my goodness. Yep, NMPZ is certainly a weakness of mine, which you're about to see, I'm sure. This is going to be a longer episode, I think, but that's okay. They're pretty long regardless. Uh, is this Russia? I think it's Russia. Okay. Well, there's no antenna, so I'm just going to have to vibe it. Honestly, the fact that there's no antenna is probably a good thing for me. Uh, it's pretty forested. Hard to tell if we have birches or not, because it's just very dense forest, but honestly, it kind of just reminded me of Moscow-ish, this kind of area here, but it's not easy to say. I am just gonna go like Moscow Oblast, but it could be kind of anything. Pskov, that's fair. I mean, it's NMPZ, that's just super hard to get, but no flawless. I'll take that at least. Oh my god, there's so much India. Okay, we have Cambo palms. Uh, and I think that's more of an East Coast thing. So go like Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. I don't know. Odisha, maybe? Bihar. Sure, why not? Uh, Again, he's good at India. Like I said before, I wasted all my good India guesses in that one game. Whoa. Question is, can I survive? Can I make it to round 4? I'm not sure. I don't know the country. It's just like Italy or Greece, or could it even be like Serbia, North Macedonia, Bulgaria? I mean, I don't know. I feel like there are lots of options here. I don't think it's like Spain, but like genuinely it could be. Why is this so weird? Man, I straight up cannot tell what this is. Greece, maybe? This is, I have no idea. Oh, it actually is Spain. Well, do I lose? I don't think I lose. Yay! I made it to round 4. Let's go. Oh my god. I don't know why I didn't think it was Spain, but clearly that was not the right line of thinking. Russia? What is this, like, soil? It looks like Omsk, but it's Gen 3. Is it like Kurgan? Could it be the main road in Kurgan? Something along those lines? Or could it be Gen 3 Tumen or Novosibirsk, maybe? We don't see the back of the car. I don't hate the idea of going Kurgan. I think I'm going to try it. Man, he kind of had the same guess. It was actually Kemerovo. Man, I could have won right there with a good guess, but, well, I don't think I was going to go Kemerovo on that, to be honest. Jesus, these rounds. Is this Canada? Is this like Sask? Are we like here somewhere? Did ever. What's the park that looks like this? Is it Grasslands? It might be. Or are we just like far southwest? I'm gonna go Grasslands National Park. Okay, that's a good guess. It's not the park, but definitely the right idea. Hanging on, getting those multipliers up. Is this Germany or Lux? I don't actually know. It's 2023. Oh dear. Genuinely worried about Luxembourg here. Like, very much could be. I almost want to actually go for it. Do I go for it? 3.5x damage. Maybe I just go Germany, but like near it. I think I go Germany. I cooked. That was so lucky. I was trying to hedge for Luxembourg. It ends up being a crazy guess, though. Nice. What are these rounds, bro? Is this like Sask again or something? What is this body of water, though? Like, are we down here again? Why does it feel like it could be something like this? Or this? Like, it feels like the same kind of thing. Maybe like this or something. Ah, no. That's so annoying. I'm gonna lose. Yep. Well, that's kind of a rough way to lose. I mean, I just clicked closer to Alberta, which maybe was a bad idea, but I don't know. I think I played fine there. The Spain round was hard. My guesses were okay. He was just a little bit better. Fair enough. Well, I hedged a little too much towards Alberta there, but
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely considering it as well. I mean, it's much longer
yeah.
than 3 rounds this time.
Yes, let's go. I thought I might have been dead after round three, but I had a few points left on that Spain round.
Yeah.
I had no idea what to do with that, to be
Luckily,
honest.
my Spain region guess was not very good.
Yeah, I mean I had no clue what country it was. I was between Italy, Greece. I was
Yeah.
even considering like North Macedonia, whatever. Like I just had no clue. So,
I was kind of, my big 50-50 was Spain, Italy, and
yeah.
what did it for me mostly was kind of the road, like the specific pavement type and road quality. It just felt particularly Spanish to me. Um,
Fair
that's
enough.
just
Yeah.
a pure vibe. There's no concrete made
Yeah,
behind
I
it.
mean, yeah, that's fair.
In
Um
in the
yeah,
words of a very
sometimes it's
famous
that's what it is.
Australian
Like
film, it's just the vibe. Some people will know what
I
I'm
mean,
referencing.
that's the way it is sometimes. Like I'm definitely less experienced in the vibes department, so
Yeah,
I just have trouble with that kind of round, but that
yeah.
Russia, man, yeah, I didn't. I mean, I thought it kind of looked like Gen 3 Omsk, but I didn't. I wasn't gonna go that far
That was
east.
my exact
Like,
thought. I was like, oh, the
yeah,
furthest I would ever go is like those roads in
yeah,
like Novos or Altai, like West Altai. But I
yeah.
was never gonna go all the way like that far east. That's a
And
crazy
then the
one.
Germany guess looked insane, but I was just hedging because I was worried it was Luxembourg. So
That explains it.
sometimes things have a way of working out.
Oh, there's a cool meta. I wanted to point that
uh,
out as well. There's a cool meta in the Bihar round.
ah,
Um, so where you like those palms definitely don't just make it Bihar. Like you
hmm
could see those palms all like all up and down sort of the east coast.
yeah, I've
But
seen
you can
them.
sort
Yeah,
of
as
see
well.
in the left of your screen, there's a big tall tower.
hmm Yeah.
That's a brick kiln. So it's
Ah.
where they manufacture a whole bunch of bricks, and the northern states of India, from like even Punjab, so right the way from like Punjab through to Bihar, is kind of a big belt of brick industry in India.
Oh,
So if you
cool.
ever see brick kilns with those big, distinctive, tall sort of furnaces, then you're going to be in that northern belt of India along the Ganges.
Nice. That's actually a great meta. That's
Yeah,
some cool
super
knowledge.
cool.
Thank you for
This
that.
is why I love India because like there are a
Yeah.
ton of metas that are like really super related to cultural and geographically rooted stuff.
Hmm.
Super, super,
Yeah.
super cool country.
No, that's awesome. It's gonna be so epic when it gets Gen 4.
Oh yeah, the small cam
Soon,
that's coming out
surely.
is already so awesome.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it's really an awesome country. It's I don't think any of us really ever expected it to show up on Street View, but I'm really glad it's happening.
Yeah.
Um,
By the time
all
I joined the
right.
game, it already had coverage. That's how new I am.
Oh my gosh. Um, so let's play a better moving duel. Actually, let me pause the recording and get it set up. All right, we are back for the better moving duel. This is exactly how the first recording went thus far. I won the moving duel and lost the next two, so it's like we're just doing our best to recreate it. But we will see how this last one goes. Are you ready to get going?
I am all ready.
All right, then best of luck.
Best of luck.
Oh, cut him off there. That's fine. Actually, you guys might hear it anyway because he's recording his audio separately. All right, so final duel of the video. First to 5 wins. Lock in. Again, he's a great, great player. Very, very quick pinpointer. So I'm going to need to be super locked in here. I mean, this feels like it's probably 5Kable with no info. Although I still wonder whether that's actually a good idea. But there's like a big, like, salt pan here. Like, I kind of want to look for this. This is such a bad idea. Okay, I thought I need to, yeah. I have really messed this up. Do I have a pin down? I do have a pin down. I can't even fast move. Oh my gosh. It's all falling apart, folks. I'm not going to get this. Yeah, I messed this up. I'm going to have to try and scan for this no move. We have road that comes off and then like maybe a body of water or a salt pan up there. Yeah, what was I thinking with this? What on earth was I thinking? Not my proudest round, this one. I guess it's not even. I guess we might be like down here. I don't even know where the coverage is. My God. It's like towards Oruro or something. What are these things? I got nothing. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, it is. I kind of scanned over it. Okay, that was actually impossible to find. I don't know what I was thinking there. But hey, I won the round because I was closer. He went Titicaca. I'm gonna play the next round a little bit smarter than that one. Oh, wait, is this the Oh my god, it's the Corinth Canal. It's the Corinth Canal. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, Corinth. Go, 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 go. Which is, that one? I think it's that one. Did I get it first? I did. Oh, he didn't get it. He clicked the wrong bridge. Let's go. I was like, I swear I've seen this before. Oh my god. Corinth Canal is so cool. And it's relatively recent because, well, you saw how deep it was. The ancient Greeks didn't really have the capability to cut through that much rock. Even if it was, it would have been a very sort of important shipping route, but it just, yeah, just didn't really make any sense at the time. Okay, so this is Peru, although, I mean, yeah, good luck figuring it out. Tupac Amaru Ladoy? Yeah, honestly, that's probably a town. Let me see if I can find that. Ladoy, yeah. The pinpoint's still going to be brutal, though. Like, there's a water tower there. It feels like kind of the southern end of town, but I don't. I could just send a guess and hope that I'm close enough, but I just don't feel. I mean, there's a curve in the road there. I'm gonna send it. This is a risk because I might not have 5K, but just gonna give it a go. Honestly, very real chance he just doesn't get the town at all because this is not an easy round. But Definitely, I am taking a risk here. And I did miss it. Wow, it was really? There were off-roads there. That was surprisingly far south, but he didn't have the talent, so that is 3-0. That's a good start for me. Alpha Mart. Uh, give me info, please. Oh, Pandeglang. Jalan Stadion Kuranten. Is it downtown Pandeglang or? Stadion Badak Kuranten. Okay. Hold on. Where's Pandeglang? It's here. It's like this kind of Kuranten. Yeah, I think it's this. Hold on. Is an Alpha Mart? Is that findable? Alpha Mart? Send it. I think this is right with that Alpha Mart. I'm actually cooking right now. Wow. I mean, again, Feneb, it's worth repeating. I did an entire tournament that was based off of this duels format, these moving duels, and Feneb was a semifinalist. Like he got very very far in a super competitive tournament that had all the best players in the world in it. I mean, it had Blinky, it had Malfunction, it had Bulgur. I mean, it had some insane players in that tournament, and Feneb got very very far. So he's good at this. Make no mistake, I am playing super well here. Beating him 4-0 in this format is not easy to do. Let's close it. Come on. US, Mayfield, South Market. 5-0 against Feneb would be nuts, but I don't know if I can do it. US 209. Elizabethville, it said. Okay. I don't know what that is, but Keystone, is it Pennsylvania? Likens, Millersburg, US 209. 209. How long is it? Likens, Millersburg. Likens, Elizabethville. Oh my god. Ah, no. Is it Mayfield, South Market? Where's the thing? North Market. No. Here. Where's Mayfield? There. I just 5-0'd Feneb. That's nuts. Wow. What in the world? Okay. Well, he's probably not going to be super thrilled about that, but again, it's nice that I can. Did I lose to Spaghetti? I think I did lose to Spaghetti. So honestly, it's a very nice bounce back. And it's worth noting he's in Australia, so like I think his internet speed's a little slower. So I think that is something that is worth mentioning. But again, he was in Australia. Opponent wins? No, I win. Get out of here. Oh my god. I'm really happy with that though. I played super well there. If only I could always play that well. I mean, that was definitely well done. I mean, I don't know. I mean, with a different seed, he could have beaten me 5-0. That's the thing, but I do like I was able to bounce back. Anyway, I'm kind of saying the same thing because I'm trying to like stall until I get back in the voice call with him, and we actually. I mean, I don't know if this part really matters, the whole guessing Antarctica thing, but whatever. May as well just do it anyway. But yeah, I'm so excited to see Feneb play at the tournament because he's one of my whoa insane location. Oh my god. Anyway, he's one of my favorite people in the community. He's been an amazing moving player for a long time, and it's really fun to see someone like him get represented at the high level. So it's awesome how much work he's been putting into it. Okay. Well, that does it. 5-0 victory in the better moving duel. got the win in the the other moving duel as well. Lost the best of three, but again, that is something that's going to happen in most of these matches because these players, they're they're good. Let's just leave it at that. But yeah, all right, let's talk to him one last time. Wow, that I have to say that went better than I expected. But
Yeah, very well
I mean,
played.
I'm guessing I am guessing that like the ping and like being in Australia probably is a reasonably large hindrance for you. I don't know how much it actually affects it, but
I think it
it's
makes a
definitely not
bit of
ideal.
a difference. It's
Yeah.
definitely slower for me to reach info.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that Bolivia round I just kind of found nothing and I just
Yeah, me
clicked
neither.
near like salt pan stuff, but got a
Yeah, my
little
region
lucky.
guess
And
was
then
really bad.
and then the Isthmus of Corinth I just knew immediately, thankfully, and then the
Yeah,
rest,
I knew it
yeah,
was the isthmus, but
the
I
Peru I took a risk.
clicked the wrong
Sorry,
bridge.
sorry. I should stop. I should stop going ahead before while you're still talking. But yeah,
Yeah,
the Peru I just took a risk. I was like, we're on this road somewhere, I think, but I don't know where. But it looked like when you went north, it looked like the road curved a bit, so I clicked much too far north. But I found the town name like I don't know, a little bit away from spawn, but
all right, okay. It took me a
it
little
was
while to find the town name, but yeah, I that's a crazy scan. I think it would have taken me a lot longer to find that just
oh,
scanning
okay.
around. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not huge, but I was like, it's Peru and it's mountainous, so I'm just gonna look at Tarapoto, and I just kind of
yeah, yeah,
happened
makes
across it
sense.
pretty quickly. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, you won the best of three, which I imagine probably most players are gonna do, but I'm glad I was able to win some moving stuff because
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
pretty
that's the one thing
dominant
I
performance in that better
the one
moving
thing
duel.
I pride myself in still being good at. So I'm glad I can still keep pace. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I think that's going to do it. But it was a pleasure having you on. Thank you so much for coming on and also, going through the difficulties of failing the recording once. So I appreciate
No
you coming
worries.
back. And I can't wait to see you play at regionals. So, of
Yeah,
course, best of luck.
super excited. Thank you.
Of course. All right. Well, yeah, that's going to do it for me. But thank you all for watching. It was a blast. If you guys have anything you want me to do, anything you want me to try a little bit differently for the next videos, questions you want me to ask them, of course, feel free to leave comments, all that good stuff. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.